Good morning and welcome to our last session on the topic of helping you become a networking master that you were intended to be. So we started out this series with a story of Pejman Nozad, the immigrant rug dealer who used his networking skill to turn $700 into a net worth of $50 million. Did you see what I did there? Yes, I equated your net worth with your network and your skill of networking. Exactly the point that I want you to get. So in wrapping up the series, I'm going to share with you the 6 secrets to networking success pulled directly from the playbook of Nozad. Exactly what he did to become a master connector. Secrets that any of us can apply. Secrets that could also make you as wealthy as, well, a rug dealer. From Nozad's playbook, here's number 1. Always be willing and eager to help others with an introduction or your time, and do not expect anything in return. So what does that mean? Yep, just as I shared with you in the 3rd session, the tip that I said was the biggest and most important of them all. You remember that, right? This is the one to remember. If you remember anything or practice anything, do this one. Give first. As the master networker Harvey McKay said to me, my golden rule of networking is simple. Don't keep score. Keith Ferrazzi put it this way: the currency of real networking is not greed, but generosity. Nozad calls it one-way love. Here's number 2. Be proud of where you came from and share that with others. It shows honesty and builds trust. Nozad doesn't represent himself as anything but a guy who sold rugs in Palo Alto and then started out investing in startups. He talks openly and eagerly about his family background in Iran and the remarkable story of how he got to Silicon Valley. People who know Nozad, that he sold a rug to 10 years ago and had no contact with since, still feel like they were close to him. That is the social power you gain when you are willing to be completely human and authentic with people. Here's how Zig Ziglar instructed: if people like you, they will listen to you. But if they trust you, they'll do business with you. Number 3, compliment the achievements of those around you and do it with a smile. We all know that awkward feeling that comes with a superficial or flat compliment. It means well, but it just kind of lands with a thud. Nozad deftly avoids that by focusing on what someone has accomplished and tying it to who they are deep down. You see, people yearn for validation, to feel important, to be recognized for their effort and for their achievements. You can build great bonds by looking for those things that people are proud of and pointing it out. Number 4, in conversations, search for common ground. It may take a while, but there's surely something that will bring you closer. This is perhaps the trickiest area for all of us. You meet someone at a cocktail party and you know just about enough about them that you both could benefit from connecting, and then blah. You struggle to get beyond the "any vacations coming up" kind of chatter. Instead, Nozad Googled his early rug clients so that he knew how to guide the conversations. Now his own network of friends is wide enough that usually he can quickly make a personal connection with people simply by suggesting a common friend. Point 4 can be put as simply as this: be prepared. I would say this is my number 2 key to my own networking. Before we meet, I will probably know more about you, your background, your interests, your hobbies, your goals, your passions, probably more than many of your family members know, or even co-workers know. It's all out there, but few take the time and take an interest to pull it all together. Then making a common ground and connection is easy. Number 5 from Nozad's playbook: use your network wisely and only for the right person at the right time for the right cause. Be very careful, purposeful, and intentional when making withdrawals from your relationship bank account. There is a time for requests and withdrawals, but make it count. And Nozad's last tip here: don't create walls between your personal and professional lives. It is one big network of people. I've seen this trait in other successful networkers. They don't exhaust themselves being slightly different personalities from work, family, and social settings. They are just as personally helpful and at ease as a work colleague as they are to a family member or friend. Okay, so let me make this easy for you. Here's your $50 million cheat sheet summary. Number 1, give. Number 2, be real. Number 3, compliment. Number 4, do your homework, find commonality. Number 5, use your network sparingly and with purpose. And number 6, be authentically you, always, everywhere, with everyone. As Kiyosaki says, the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everybody else looks for work. It is a well-known fact that 80% plus of business opportunities are filled through networking. And if you like to become as rich as a beloved, valuable rug dealer, then networking is the skill you want to continually work on and master. So I hope that this series has made a great deposit into your life and our relationship account. In the comments below, share a couple of your networking secrets, and I look forward to reading them.